Hi everyone. Today I wanted to share with you is about how to be authentic feminine a woman. And I want you to understand this is that a woman when she's authentic, she doesn't operate on her scars. She doesn't operate on demanding and the pushing energy. She leans back. She's literally leaning back. She doesn't have her arms crossed. She's actually happy and content inside of her body. She's actually radiant. She's actually glowing. And she's actually glowing not because she's got a man next to her. She's glowing within herself and she's operating from her heart. And I want you to understand that. Sometimes people say, and they look at me and they go like, Yelena, just when you come in a room, you can feel the light around you. You can feel the light, like there is that radiance about you. And absolutely is. Because I radiate. I radiate because I radiate for myself, not for, the authentic, confident woman doesn't come in a room. The same as for a man, yeah? The same as for a man. He doesn't enter the room and goes and scans the whole room to see who is looking at him or who is looking at her. And he doesn't go like, oh, do I know this person? No, he just walks in, and he owns the room. And the same thing is for female. You own the room. So you lean back, you are radiant, you are actually just being a woman, and be that, you can be flirtatious woman, if you're single, obviously, but just be the woman and be the radiant, authentic woman yourself, operating within the heart, absolutely within the heart. And the tip I'm going to give you for the dating is this too, because I've been asked this a lot. And the new programs and things like about this will going to be coming up, and I will be creating a groups about this too. So I want you to know the tip for the dating. When you go for the date, you don't sit over there on a date and you don't go and say and think in your head like, oh, does he like me? Does he think that I'm good? Does he think that I'm sexy? Things like that. You don't, because are you present in that moment of just being there, just enjoying his company? Because as soon as you do that, as soon as you start asking questions to a male, he will feel the energy of she's pushing, she's demanding, she's actually thinking, she's overthinking, and it feels a pressure on him. So do you like to receive the pressure from men? No. So do you want to give him a pressure? No. So I want you to sit back, lean, and enjoy yourself. Don't be in a forward position. Lean back, enjoy yourself. If you don't like it, if you're on a date and you don't like the person, you don't have that connection, that's a different story. You can stop that, you can just go. Nobody says that you have to be there. Yeah? As I always say, you're not a tree, you can move. But I want you to actually, if you're on a date, don't overthink it. Do not overthink it. And secondly is too, men, are they really higher than us? Are they more priceless than us? No. So from the centuries of it, what we had, woman is a second best, or, she's second to the man, she's behind the man. I'm sorry, I don't believe in that, because, I want you to be, in a sense, equal, because you're you, he's him. You two supposed to be merging together like a cake. You're the cake, he's the cake, and there is icing on the top. Not he's your half, because what are you, broken half? No, he's not. If I want you to be authentic yourself, you need to believe you're whole. You're absolutely whole. Yes, we have got scars and issues inside of us, but we are whole. He is not to fill up your void. He's not to fill up your neediness. That's not his job. That's absolutely not a partner's job. Vice versa, female or male. That's not their job, to fill up your void. He's not there to entertain you and give you happiness. You need to glow that within yourself. And then you can just even move forward and work together to achieve even more. But if he thinks that you're there to, he has to entertain you, he has to do things for you, she has to do these things, well, that's demanding energy. And then we are creating the issues of co-parenting, neediness, relationship. Then we have got, as I call it, a Peter Pan issues, So do I believe that we have to be more in females in a more feminine energy. Yes, absolutely. And be that feminine woman. You know, it doesn't matter what shape or size you are. You can be absolutely feminine woman and believe and, you know, rock your body. And you need to actually just do it within yourself, because you know what, as my mum said, every pot has got a lid. But I'm not saying that you have to settle for something, but I want you to say everyone has got a match. You don't have to think I'll just settle just because it's my age, I just have to settle for this. No, you don't have to settle. You absolutely don't have to settle. That's why I encourage you to download the boundaries papers from my website, because I believe in this. Before we actually kind of enter the relationship part, you need to know what you're standing for. What you're going to accept from the partner, what are you not going to accept from the partner? What is it that, you know, are you going to be okay with verbal abuse? Like, is that acceptable to you? Is that not? If he's screaming and yelling, is that nice things to you that you will be accepting that? Are you accepting it because of your scars from your parenthood? You know, what your parents gave it to you, or the co-workers that you're actually thinking that that's okay. Well, if that's okay to you and you're putting that on your boundaries list, that put it on, that you're okay with that, or that's a negotiable thing for you. Is a non-negotiable one, like a physical abuse? Are we not accepting the physical abuse? You know, so like things like that, what you have to write it down, because when you're going to meet someone, how is it going to know? And verbally, we don't have to express it at all. How is it going to know? What are you standing for? It's energy. They will feel it. Trust me, they will feel it, what they can do. And some people are more like, you know, I would say to you, like in a sense of selfish, and they will actually want everything for themselves. So do you want to have got somebody like that? Is there something what you're attracted to it? And is it because it's a challenge to you? Or is it because you want to be a therapist to them? And one thing what I will say to you from my own experience, you cannot be a therapist to them. They need to find someone else to be the therapist. You know why? Because when a love is there and a relationship is there, they're not going to listen to your advice. There has to be such a huge trust in between you and him. And with me, it is really hard one because of my gift. I see things, I tune in, I see it. And if they're lying to it, and they lose the trust of me. And if they're lying about little things, what bigger things they're lying and hiding about it. I'm not going to say that I'm going to then fish around and have a look, but yes, I will have a look if they're lying about it. And you know what, one lie after another lie, they collect, and it's a domino effect then too. So, but I will say this to you, is like, be honest within yourself. See what you want. Start within yourself. Don't look for this magical man or the woman if you are not ready for it inside of yourself. If you're just looking for it, just that somebody fills up a void, just that somebody gives you that physical attachment, is this really what you want for the relationship? Or you want to have that profound, absolutely beautiful thing and a deeper connection? Because all what I want for everyone is to have got a deeper connection. But how you're going to have that with a person, even if they're in front of you, you're not going to recognize it, because you know what? You didn't work on yourself. So that deeper connection, man or female, will going to go away in front of your eyes. And you're going to lose them, because you'll be operating out of your scars. And you'll be saying, why is this not happening to me? Why is this going on? So I will say this to you, is work on yourself. I want you to become your authentic yourself. Absolutely. You know, I say I want everyone to be, you know, we call the names. We would say alpha female, or, you know, like strong, authentic person. Whatever the name is. But I want you to climb up the mountain. And you need to be content within yourself, for yourself, and happy to be in your own company too, which is a huge thing. So if you're ready to be your authentic yourself, comment below and let me know.